father has written booklets in Spanish, but if any of you read Spanish, I'll be glad to share it with you. And he traces our family history of from Turkey then to Cuba. But anyway, that goes a long way to where I want to be, which is to talk about how we need to strengthen U.S.-Turkish relations, and to talk about the close relationships that our countries have and will continue to have. Turkey is a valued ally of the United States at a time when so many are saying no to the United States, because we do not fool ourselves by thinking that we are loved in the world. The ally that we can count on is the Turkish people and the Turkish government. Of that, I know and I am proud. And at a time when so many challenges our countries are facing, this calls for even greater coordination and even closer cooperation between our two nations. I remain committed to preserving the long-standing relationship between the people of Turkey and the United States, and forging ever stronger bonds with this strategic ally. Earlier this month, as Madam President pointed out, the House Committee on Foreign Affairs, of which I am the ranking member, meaning I am the top Republican, Howard Berman is the top Democrat. Howard Berman, unfortunately, presented once again the Armenian Genocide Resolution. And as the Republican of top category in that committee, we fought hard, both behind the scenes and in the committee, to make sure that we would defeat that resolution. But it is thanks to you, it is thanks to the grassroots organizations that you helped us in getting such a close vote. Yes, they were able to pass it, but what was the vote? 23 in favor and 22 against. By one vote. The only way that they were able to pass the Armenian Genocide Resolution was by holding the vote open for 45 minutes, meaning the committee was already done. We went back to the vote on the floor, we went back to our hearings and other committees, back to our meetings, and Howard Berman had to see who he could get to come back to the committee and vote in favor of the resolution. That's how they were able to pass it, because when the committee more or less ended, they did not have the votes. We were able to defeat it. We had defeated it. But he did not close the gavel. As the president knows, it's when that bell, you got the bell, he has the gavel. So he kept the vote open. He did not gavel it shut. And they found one member, Congressman Gene Green of Texas, and they drug him back to the committee, and instead of being 22-22, which would have meant it would have stayed defeated, they were able to make it 23-22 and pass